Once upon a time in a bustling city, two people, Mia and Lucas, found each other in the most unexpected way. They met at a small cafe, both seeking refuge from a rainstorm. As they shared a table, laughter and conversation flowed effortlessly, and what started as a chance encounter quickly blossomed into a deep connection. For 2 years, they were inseparable. They explored the city together, celebrated milestones, and built a cozy life in their small apartment. But as time went on, the initial spark began to dim. Life's pressures crept in, work demands, personal ambitions, and the weight of unspoken frustrations. Mia had always dreamed of traveling the world, but Lucas was content in their routine. They often found themselves in quiet arguments about plans, responsibilities, and priorities. What once brought them together now created a growing distance. One evening, after a particularly tense week, Mia came home to find Lucas sprawled on the couch, immersed in a video game. She sighed, the frustration bubbling inside her. "Lucas, we need to talk," she said, her voice wavering. Lucas looked up, sensing the gravity of the moment. "Is this about the trip again?" he asked, already defensive. "It's about us," she replied, her heart heavy. They spent hours in a difficult conversation, unraveling feelings they had kept hidden. They talked about dreams unfulfilled, paths diverging, and the realization that they had grown in different directions. "I don't want to hold you." Lucas nodded, his own eyes glistening with sadness. "And I don't want to keep you from chasing your dreams." In that moment, they both understood that love sometimes means letting go. They embraced tightly, each holding on as if it were their last moment together. When they finally pulled away, they knew it was time to part. The breakup was painful, like a piece of them being ripped away. They spent the following weeks navigating their new reality, filling their days with work and distractions, but still feeling the absence of what they had shared. As seasons changed, both Mia and Lucas began to heal. Mia took that long-awaited trip, immersing herself in new cultures and experiences. She found pieces of herself she had forgotten in the routine of their life together. Lucas, too, poured himself into his passions, rediscovering the joy of pursuing interests he had sidelined. Months later, they ran into each other at that same cafe where it all began. Time had softened the edges of their breakup. They exchanged warm smiles, reminiscing about the good times. They had both grown and changed, carrying the lessons from their relationship into the future. Though they would never be the same couple they once were, the bond they shared would always remain a cherished part of their story, a reminder that sometimes love means setting each other free.